Today we're going to be talking about bad plank form. There are three big things that we're going to look out for here on bad plank form. It's an arched back, it's hips that are too high, and it's hands that are in the wrong place. So what that'll often look like, I'm going to go ahead and set up here so you can see the arms in the wrong place, is people will often put their arms down here and hold their hands together. So it's in maybe a triangle position. What that does is it activates more of those internal rotators. They're gonna force us to hunch our shoulders forward, versus pulling out here is gonna activate those external rotators, which help us keep our posture nice and proud. Another one that we see is people down and they're doing an arch back here and calling it a plank. When really what they're doing is they're just relying on their low back to keep them up. If you have low back pain, this type of plank is going to exacerbate it and make it way worse than it actually is. Because what you're doing is not actually activating your butt and your abs the way that you should be with a plank. You're just hanging on your low back and hanging on those joints. Cool. There's actually two others. One that I forgot about. The other one that we often see is the hips that are hiked up way too high. So people will often be here. And here, you're not actually using your abs, you're just using your shoulders and you're using your quads to hold you up. There's a little bit of abs, but not much. Cool. And the last one that we often see is arms in very weird places. So here, what you'll often see is people's hands above their head, doing a plank, their elbows above their shoulders, doing a plank. When we're doing planks like that, we're not actually properly activating our abs. We're relying a lot on our shoulders for stability, which exercises like that do have a time and a place. Right now is not one of those.